Hello everyone, in this screencast I'm going to show you how to create your Lexia Power Up account. So our class has been chosen to pilot this new literacy program called Lexia Power Up. So we're the first ones in the district to use it within the English classroom, so I'm pretty excited about that, and I think you guys will enjoy it as well. So the very first thing we're going to do is you'll see here on the right, it's going to ask you to please enter your teacher's email, my email, which is cricks@guhsd.net. And then you're going to hit save, and then a little window is going to pop up and it says, great, this device is set up for Grosse Mountain Union High School District. You're going to hit go to login. And I have a tester ID set here for me for the purposes of this video, but for you, your username is going to be your student number, so just the number, and the password for everyone is Sultans 2021. So once you've entered in that information, you're going to go ahead and click login. It's going to start an intro video for you, which you'll see in a second. And then it's going to ask you to confirm your name. You'll hit yes, and then it'll take you to a video. Well, it's supposed to.
Time to place you in the program.
Okay, so usually
you'll tackle comprehension, word study, and grammar. Do your best work so you start at a level that's right for you.
Sorry, I kept getting interrupted by the computer. So usually it'll give you a brief intro video, just kind of giving you the gist of the program, and it's going to automatically bring you to what you see here. And what you're looking at is the placement test, and this should only take you about 20 minutes. Hybrid students, you'll be doing this in class with me, but I please encourage you to try your best on this test. Not only because we're the first and only ones to use this program within the English classroom, we want to see how effective it is, but also the harder you try on this test, the better that the program is able to respond and help you build on the skills that you need to work on. So if you don't try your best and you breeze through it, this program, and we'll be working on this throughout the entire quarter, is going to be very boring for you, right? It's not going to be challenging enough. And what's really cool about this program is that the excerpts and the text that you'll be reading and analyzing are very mature. They're all pieces of literature, nonfiction, speeches. It doesn't feel middle school-ish or elementary school-ish. So that's one of the things I really like about it, and I think you guys will too. So you're going to click on this first part here. You'll see that there's 3 parts, and then you're going to complete this placement test at all the way through, and at the very end, it'll show you what you need to do to reach your reading goal every week, and I'll show you that in a second. All right, so as you see here, this is after the placement test. So every time you guys log in each week, this is the amount of time that you need to spend on this program every week. So once you complete the week, for the next week, it'll be refreshed and then rinse and repeat. So you've watched that introductory video. Of course, I can answer any questions you have in terms of navigating the page, but you'll see that it's split up into word study, grammar, and comprehension. And for the example that I did, 25 minutes each for a little under an hour and a half a week. So you don't want to wait. So the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to have them do every Friday night at 11:59 p.m. And remember, this is practice, so I'm not looking at accuracy necessarily, but I'm looking at you reaching your time and making some growth. So when you're ready to start whichever one, you don't have to do an order. If you want to do comprehension, then come back and do word study, that's fine too. You can click here to check your progress. Last week, this week, all time, levels, today, 34 minutes that I've been on here completing this screencast for you, and all that kind of stuff. So it shows you where you are in grammar, comprehension, so you can always track your progress there. But again, remember, the biggest thing is time for the whole week. You have a time goal, and that's what I would like you to meet. So when you have completed these modules, it'll show you that you have 0 minutes left or that your goal is complete. And once those are all complete, I will see it on my end on the teacher website so that you are good to go. All right. Thanks. And then next week, we'll be starting the first module. This week, we're just looking at the placement test, and then we'll begin next week.